Hey guys, we're back. So we got the red white Maxx installed. You guys can see that. If you didn't check the video out, you're more than welcome to go check it out. Just check out the Maxx playlist and it'll be in there. It'll be red white Maxx or something like that. Now we're going to install the 8940X steel pin kit. And what's different about it is that it doesn't screw in. It uses retaining screws like the X-Max, and it's got little plastic retainers too for like the knuckles and then the upper inner pins. We'll get that covered. So let's go ahead and take his body off right here and let's get going on it and see. Hopefully this video goes nice and smoothly for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the tires off. You guys got that under control. So I'm gonna take those off real quick and then I'll be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our pin kit and let's see what kind of goodies we have in here. Okay, so we got 8 retainers, 8 of these little guys. Put those right in the part dish. Lots and lots of pins. Okay guys, so here's our pins. 5 different lengths. We have 2 different lengths of screws, 4 short ones, 14 long ones, and we got 8 caps. So let's get going. Let's go ahead and pull off our steering knuckle. So go ahead and pull your tie rod, pull this upper pin and this lower pin. Now that pin is gone. I'm not going to reuse it. Pull it lower. That's gone. Won't be reusing that. So we'll go ahead and pull that assembly out of there. Alright, here's the first pins that we're going to change. We're going to remove this one. Get rid of it for good. Take your shortest pin over here and put it in there. That's all there is to it. Grab one of your caps, put it on, and you're going to use a longer screw. Okay. Flip it over. Do this one. I'm going to go ahead and change my bit now. Get rid of that. Take another short pin. Drop it into place. Grab another cap. And a long screw. That's it. We can put her back on. Alright. So you're going to line up your reference marks on your axle. Slide it right into place. Tie rod to the back. Okay, now we're going to match up, see what pin we need here. I'm going to grab the second longest pin and see what that looks like. Too short. Third longest. Perfect. The exact same width as the arm. So we're going to put this back in place. Push that pin all the way in. It's going to go in all the way flush, and then you're going to use one of the long screws to put inside there. No cap. This little retainer right here. There we go. Alright, then we'll put in an upper pin. We'll find the match. That one's too long. It's got to be the exact width of the arm. That one's perfect. So we'll put that one in place. All the way in flush. This one gets a short screw. There we go. Now we can reinstall our tie rod. There we go. Okay. Repeat the process. Remove your tie rod. Remove your pins. Those go bye-bye. Save them for spares. Remove your assembly. Remove the pin. Short pin. Followed by the retainer and a long screw. Other side. Spare. Have your short pin. This is the last short one. Grab a cap. The long screw. There we go. And now let's put it back on. Find a pin that matches length. See, that's too short. but that fits perfect for the upper. So there's our upper, and there is our lower. Line up the reference marks on your axle. Tie rod to the back. Insert your pin. Make sure it's flush. Get your upper one in. Comes in from the front. This one gets a short screw. You should have 2 left after this. There we go. Now we're going to put in a long screw. There we go. Replace your tie rod. Whew. Careful there, I'm not used to using this little drill. Hope I didn't strip that one out. No, okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and move on to the back, and then we'll take care of our long pins after that. Let's remove this lower pin. It goes bye-bye. Remove the upper pin. It goes bye-bye also. Find the pin that fits. That's perfect. So we'll go ahead and put that in the top. Make sure it's flush. And that one gets a short screw. Okay. This one here should go on the bottom. No, that's too short. Well, that's our other upper. There it is. You see there's a perfect fit. So I'll drop this in position. Put that pin in. Be sure it goes in place. Be sure it's flush. Put in a long retainer pin. Right rear, guys, right rear. Remove your upper. Spare parts. Spare parts. Match your pin. Put it back in. Flush. Lower pin. All you gotta do is match the length to the width of the arm. Flush. Short screw right here on the outer and the upper one. And a long screw on the lower. Okay, that's all done. Okay, let's do the long pins in the front now. Remove the 2 screws that go down in the bumper to the skid plate in the front. Okay, now your upper. This will just make it a lot easier. Probably have to pull the bumper. Okay, pull the bumper off. Turn it upside down. Remove the skid plate. Put our screw to the side. Pop the plate off. Remove this retainer bracket. We'll lay it right down. Now these pins here, I think they're going to be the same, but they're in the kit, they're included, so we're going to change them anyway. These are going to be the longest pins, and they'll go right there. I mean, they look identical. I don't see any point in changing them, but they include them for a reason. They know what's in their truck already, so let's get it done. I'm going to take that one and put it out of the way so I can't mix it up. Same with this side. Slide it right out, throw it over there, even though I'm 99.9% sure it's the same exact pin. I don't know what to do with that is. Okay, and put our little retainer bracket back on. There we go. Turn it around and upside. Let's pull our back bumper off. Get it off, turn it over, and repeat. Remove the skid plate. We'll put the screws down right next to it. Remove the retainer. Lay it right down. Remove one pin, get rid of it. Slide in the other. Remove the other pin, get rid of it. Slide in the other. Replace our bracket. Now both skid plates. Turn it around. Get the front. Okay, let's turn it over, guys. We're almost there. Let's just get our upper pins real quick, and we have this baby done. Okay, let's pull these right here, 2.5. Pull it, get rid of it. You only got 4 pins left. Grab one, slide it in. It will stick out some. This is where you're going to use one of your little caps. You only have long screws left, so it goes on with the long screw. There we go. Pull this one. Try to hold the arm in place. Put it in. Put a cap over it. There we go. Let's put our bumper back on. Hold your skid plate down a bit. Get it back in. Turn it around. Repeat with the back. Let's pull these here. Replace the pin. Put a cap over it and a screw. Move the last pin. Put your new one in. Put a cap over it. There we go. Fold your skid plate down. Put the back bumper in. Now, if you took both bumpers off at the same time, your back bumper, the bottom screws that go into the wheelie bar, are a little bit longer than the bottom screws in the front bumper. So these longer screws, if you've got a longer set and a shorter set, the longer bottom set goes in the back bumper because it has to go all the way through that wheelie bar. Replace those two. Last but not least, your top screw in the bumper there. Okay. Alright, let's just look it over and be sure we got everything done. So we got a retainer screw here, we got a retainer screw here, we got the cap there, we got the cap there. Flip it around. We got a retainer, 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 cap, cap, and we have a retainer there and a retainer there. So guys, we got it done. Let's go ahead and put these tires back on, and she is ready to roll. Be sure that your tires go back on the right side. There's an arrow on there. On the sidewall, the arrow needs to point to the front of the truck. That's all there is to it. that's it, guys. We have it ready to go. We got the wide Maxx kit put on today. We did shock oil upgrade in the rear. We put 60 weight in there instead of 50. Good enough. We did the suspension pin update on it, which is part number 8940. And now all those extra pins there, we can just put in your little spare parts box or whatever like that. I've got one that I've got tons of these in, and it never hurts because these right here like to come out with that arm working up and down, they end up screwing out, and they'll fall out on you. So if you still have these stock pins in your truck, every time you run it, or get ready to run it, or when you get done running it, take a look at them, and I bet you're gonna find some that are backing out. But anyway, guys, this thing looks so nice. I'm not big on red. Red is not my color. This truck was intended to be a gift for someone, and then it just kind of fell through, so I got stuck with it, which I'm not gonna cry about being stuck with a nice little Maxx, right? But anyway, I figure I'll use it to help you guys do some videos. Who knows? I might throw these little sledgehammers on there. These sledgehammers came off my blue Maxx. This is a new tire that comes on the new wide Maxx, and it's a little bit bigger. See there? It's a little bit bigger tire. Pretty good looking tire there. I might put that on there. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, guys, wide Maxx kit installed. Shock oil update. The shock oil has been changed. That's the proper way to do it. A lot of times people just change the springs around and put it in. But we did it right. We did the oil update. However, it's a little bit heavy. But other than that, guys, I think we're good to go. You can see that this back end is sagging a little bit. But I do have the adjusters all the way down. So screw those down just a little bit, just to hold the back end up. And when I actually go out and run it, we'll get it set a little better. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know how I did in this video for you guys. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.